Welcome back.
Yeah.
What was that?
I thought you're supposed after the you're supposed to go and say
Yeah.
to the boom.
To another whiskey and insurance podcast.
This is
That was terrible.
Yeah.
No.
That was the most monotone.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
let's
heard
do it
about.
again. Stop. Welcome. You say welcome back. I'll
No.
go.
All right. We're not blooping this out.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
There we go. That is
That's
what
awful.
I'm talking about. That was
That's
awesome.
really awful.
That was better.
That was a
That's
lot better.
That was better.
Also,
That was
we're,
better
we're
than-
live once
then
again.
Yes,
We're
we
live
are.
once again.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
just letting you guys know, if you want to tune in, follow me on Instagram.
Come
Yeah,
on.
Tune in live.
Yeah.
Get to hear it before
For sure.
we
Before we
send it
even
out.
cut it out or anything.
We
Yeah.
got what we got.
We got
Basil
Hayden.
Whoa.
Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden.
Golly, he's choking on us.
So it's probably gonna be strong.
So
then, huh?
almost bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No, yeah, we got Basil Hayden's. This is actually a bottle from my house.
Mm.
Because we forgot to buy one.
Mm.
But
You don't
it's
have to
new.
tell them that every time. I
Yeah.
want you to know that, okay?
Hey,
You can leave that out.
Look at this.
You can leave that out.
It's half empty.
They don't know.
half empty. So
They don't know.
This will be the first one though that we have done
Ooh.
that
Yeah.
is half empty.
What'd you get?
Yeah,
Chipotle?
it is.
Yeah, I did. I got some Chipotle waiting for me.
Thanks, Scoop. Appreciate you, bro.
You know, should I eat it live on the pod?
Yeah,
That looks awful.
Yeah, you probably should. You probably should. You probably should.
You probably should eat it.
should.
I mean, if you're that hungry, sure.
Yeah.
I am pretty hungry.
No, he is.
Give him the Chipotle.
He's not eating that live.
I'm eating it live. Come on, let me get this live. Give it to me
Let
live.
him eat it
Oh
live.
my
Who
God.
cares, bro?
Yeah,
Who
it's-
cares?
We're doing a pod. Come
You
on,
two
let's
are
have a little
wild. Wild. That's crazy.
Chipotle. You got a burrito,
And you know
too?
what's gonna happen? He's gonna get on his suit pants. That's what's gonna
I
happen.
hope
Then
he
he's gonna
does.
be
That's
upset.
karma.
Then he's gonna be upset.
Karma.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Well,
actually
why-
crazy. Hold on. Let's actually say this.
Yeah.
We're all filming.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that's going to eat because he didn't ask if we wanted food.
Well. Yeah.
No.
You know.
Don't even try to cope with this motherfucker.
Hey man, he was hungry. Hey, he hasn't eaten all day, right? He hasn't eaten
That's
all day.
crazy.
I haven't eaten.
Yeah,
No,
he
that's
hasn't.
crazy.
He hasn't eaten all day,
I haven't
man.
eaten all day.
Let him
Come
enjoy
on.
his. Let him enjoy his burrito.
Let me enjoy my burrito.
Why you got
Yeah.
a baseball?
You know what I'm
on your arm?
saying?
Let me see it.
I've just been playing around with it.
Anyways,
Thank you. Let's get back to our listeners.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
get
my
back to
fault,
our.
Chad.
Yeah.
Please,
that's on me.
come on.
Got a baseball, Rawlings, and we got Basil Hayden's.
That is crazy.
This is
I'm
awesome.
very.
It is
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. This
I'm
is awesome.
very
That
upset.
is crazy. All right, here we go.
That was pretty
Ooh.
good.
It was like a dong.
That was pretty
It was
good.
like a what's that?
It's like this-
instrument.
yeah, that you hit.
Yeah, at the Chiefs game.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Basil Hayden's. This is 40% alcohol, 80 proof.
It's gonna be light.
You
This
think
should
so?
go. This should be pretty smooth.
So bigger pour.
Bigger pour. You don't need no bigger pour.
Sure, I'll take
Why
a
is
bigger
you
pour.
always trying to do that?
Why you being soft? Where's your?
Where's my cup?
I don't know. Damn, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, acting like I won't be able to do anything while I'm eating a burrito.
I guess
That's
you're.
odd, but-
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
You're multitasking.
I must
Thank-
say,
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
this is the move.
Thank you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Chipotle, reach
should we
out.
do- should we-
Sponsor
hey,
us.
Chat. Let us know if we should do an eating podcast, like
We-
an ASMR.
We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that.
We do an eating. Oh, Lauren just said she just had Chipotle.
Ask Lauren if it's wild that I'm eating in the pod. This is
Is-
the first time we've ever had food on the pod.
wild that he's eating on the pod?
Or if-
Anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, should we just turn this into a talks on the
We're
rocks?
not,
'Cause at this
see,
point,
I
we're-
knew that's what you were
we're
trying to
kinda
do.
just-
No,
we're
we
kinda
have some
just
great
out.
content to bring to the people. Okay,
All right, bet.
we're not.
Basil Hayden's. Let's get on it.
Let's talk about it.
It's wild.
Yeah, I told you. I told
That's
you.
That's
I
wild.
told you. I told you.
That is wild.
Thank you.
Anyways.
Thank you. Talk about the bottle. What we got? Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry. Basil Hayden's.
Yes.
This is actually one of the bottles. They have multiple in the series.
Okay.
This is their Kentucky. Wow.
Oh,
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay.
Kentucky
Kentucky?
straight bourbon whiskey. Okay. When Basil Hayden Sr.
Yeah.
began distilling his smooth bourbon here in 1796,
Mhm.
Kentucky was but 4 years old and George Washington was president.
Oh.
Today, we make Basil Hayden Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey using the same skill and care that made it the favorite among America's frontier settlers. Artfully aged in Kentucky, hillside rack houses, then bottled in smooth 80 proof, Basil Hayden's sophisticated taste remains true to the old family recipe, with more rye than a traditional bourbon, and it trademarks its spicy finish, and it's easy to enjoy Basil Hayden's any way you like it. Any way you like it.
Mm.
It's easy.
Mm.
I kind of like the fact that they made the play off of it being the pioneers whiskey,
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
and that this guy was 4 years old when George Washington was the president. It's kind of wild.
Let me see the flavors,
Let's smell it.
the notes.
All I can smell now in the studio, guys, right now is Chipotle. I just want to let y'all know that right now. That's
true.
all I can
That
smell.
is very true.
Oh, I can smell this.
I mean, of course you can.
It's really soft.
It's very soft.
Ooh, hey.
It's soft.
You know what's kind of crazy? You know where this is distilled at?
Missouri?
Jim Beam.
Really?
No, it's Kentucky. He's already said this.
I mean, but it's at the Jim Beam distillery.
It's soft. I can't really get any notes under this.
Ooh, okay.
A little vanilla action.
That's a gimme.
Well, vanilla wasn't in the last one, so it was not a gimme.
Ah.
Lauren said all whiskey tastes the same. I don't get it. Girl, come on.
We got some things to teach you because
We got
that's
some
not
things-
true.
I will
Just
say-
listen up. Just
I will
listen
say
up.
we've tasted about 40,
40?
plus
Yeah.
whiskeys, and I will say they've all been different.
Yeah.
All of them.
They've all been different.
So vanilla was correct?
I got you, Dylan.
Vanilla was correct?
Vanilla's correct. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Let's do honey. Hit my button, please.
Hit my butt.
No
Hit-
honey.
Oh,
man. He was
no.
Confidently wrong.
No
Ah.
honey.
Okay.
No honey, baby. No honey.
huh? Okay.
There is a two fruits.
Two fruits.
Two fruits.
Stone fruits or no?
One of them is, yes, a big stone fruit.
Apple?
Nope.
Peach.
Got you, boy.
Yeah.
Peach.
Well, he just getting them all, isn't he?
And another fruit. Two more fruits.
Are they smaller or
One of
bigger?
them is smaller.
Grapes?
No grapes. Can we do a taste? Can we do a little taste?
Yes.
Sure. Whiskey,
Whiskey
for the souls, insurance for the wallets. Cheers, y'all.
Mm.
Oh, I love this whiskey.
Wow, that
That's good.
Believe it or not, for being at 80%, it still bites pretty good.
It's so good, though.
That's really good.
I mean, you're also eating Chipotle with it.
His stomach gonna be up.
It's freaking fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be messed up.
it is.
Man,
Come on.
I kinda
Chocolate.
cracked my palate, sorry.
No chocolate.
No chocolate?
No chocolate. Come on. Two more fruits.
Pears?
Nope.
No.
You're thinking of the
Cherry.
wrong fruit.
Cherry,
Close. I'll give it to you.
No?
It's berries.
berries.
Get the you can
Boom. That's 3.
Okay, last fruit.
I'm just saying, I'm up 3 years 0.
Last fruit. Mark,
Yeah, you
Think
got
Blue
me.
Moon.
You got
I'm
me.
helping you right now. Think Blue Moon.
Orange.
Orange.
Boom!
Mark got it, Mark
Give me
got
that,
it,
give me
Mark
that,
got
give me that, give me that, give me that. Yes, sir.
Actually, Lauren got it before any one of you guys.
What is that?
She commented it.
She looked it up. Come on. Lauren, you cheated.
No points for you.
Then there is a spice.
A spice. Cinnamon.
Nope.
No,
No.
it got me on the back end.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go.
spice.
Is it just a pepper?
Uh-huh.
That's just what I was gonna say. Is it
What
just like a
kind?
black pepper?
What kind of what?
Not black pepper.
We thinking like
It's a color.
Uh-huh.
Green pepper.
Nope.
Red pepper.
Nope.
no,
Orange pepper.
No.
no, it's
Yellow
no.
pepper.
No. It's
What?
not it's not jalapeno, is it?
Uh-uh.
I was gonna say
It's a color.
It's a color.
green.
Nope.
Yellow.
I said all of the white pepper. Give me
White
What?
pepper, baby.
What?
White pepper. White pepper. I'm still winning, B. Scoreboard.
There we go. White pepper. I don't even know what that is.
She said, "Let me on the podcast." I guessed it too.
Oh yeah, Google's your friend, your best
That's
friend.
crazy. Anyways,
White pepper. Let's talk about that for a second.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Do you? I don't.
I mean, when that just
Never
makes
heard of it.
salt.
I don't. Probably not.
No, it's
Probably
probably
not.
like a black kernel, but white.
Exactly.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different for sure.
All right. Well, I like that.
I do like that. I mean,
Yeah.
what do we think? Ratings.
Okay. You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yes. Luke's
This is
eating.
one of my favorite bottles. Okay, I give this an 8.7.
Mm.
This is one of my favorite bottles I've ever had.
Really?
Uh-huh. Behind Four
the
Roses.
white pepper, definitely. It's either that.
Something's getting.
Bro, you're eating Chipotle with it.
He's not
What-
getting
Did you
accurate
get
taste.
salsa in there?
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. You're getting spicy salsa and white pepper.
I think that this is so fire. This
Yeah.
is hilarious that he's doing this right now. This is fire. This is so unlike him. This is why this is so comical for me right now. I love it. I really
is
love
crazy.
it.
I
We're
don't
living
like
on
it.
the edge today.
I don't love it.
I'm bringing something new.
Yeah, this is
Come on.
spicy. This is spicy. I would say I'll give it an 8.5. It's real smooth. I like it.
Yeah.
To me, it goes down smooth. It's real smooth, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
I'm gonna go like a 7.
I hate you. I hate you.
Mhm. He
I
had to
hate
mess up the. He had to mess up the average.
mean,
Did
I
he mess up
literally
the
hate you.
average?
Like, I thought Marquand had bad reviews.
Yeah.
Your last two
Get at him.
have been dog shit.
Get at him.
Dog shit.
I give
Get
pretty
at
good
'em.
ratings.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I think I do.
Hey, let us know if he gives good ratings. What was our last one? Something Glen?
Well, we were both. we were on
Eastland
the same.
Glen?
Yeah. Eastland.
Driftless.
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 Driftless. Wow. Driftless Glen.
Glen.
Try that.
Spell it
and then
out.
try Basil Hayden's. I know most of y'all probably had Basil Hayden's. Let me know if you think it's a freaking 7.6.
Let's see. Did you guys give the same? We'll see. We'll see. That's what it's for.
I-
Each his own, right?
Basil Hayden was above Driftless Glen for me.
Lauren even thinks the burrito's messing with your taste buds.
Could be.
Lauren's on your side.
Maybe it is.
You saying your rating?
Lauren's on your side. All right, let's take. We're gonna taste it one
Hold
more
on,
time.
Hold on. Can we take a minute? This
What-
man has almost finished an entire Chipotle burrito by the time we've even got to the commercial.
Which has only been 9 minutes. So I'm telling you, he was really hungry.
Wait, Rods, how many minutes are we at?
About 11 minutes, 13.
12
I
minutes.
told you. Told you.
That's
He
pretty
was pretty
impressive.
hungry. Yeah. Yeah. He's
You're
pretty
spilling
hungry.
all over the place. All right,
It's pretty-
cheers.
No,
Whiskey
not.
for the
No,
souls.
it's on this napkin. Whiskey for the. Whoa, wait. One.
Whis-
Whiskey for the
souls. Insurance for the wallets. Cheers, y'all.
Yep.
All right. This is about time when Marquand runs in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we're gonna
We'll be-
pause for
station identification.
for Apollo. Thank
We're-
you, Apollo, for everything you guys do.
Appreciate y'all.
We want to shout out our sponsor, Apollo Insurance Group. They are one of the largest health insurance brokerages out of the Midwest. They specialize in health, life, dental, vision, a lot of the things you need in regards to insurance they have. So they typically save their clients a lot of money in regards to their premium. So if you don't have someone that's helping you or aiding you through this process or this chaotic world of health insurance, please reach out to them. They fight for you, they specialize in what they do, and they're great at their job. We are back.
Back.
Oh,
again.
Hey, I got this.
No, yeah. Hey,
I
we
got
are
this.
back.
Wow,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like
yeah.
back
Hey,
at again.
ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
We are back.
I can't.
Welcome back.
I
Yeah.
can't speak. I was like back at again. I just missed the it.
We are these guys. Hey, we don't have a burrito. That is fantastic.
Yep.
He's back.
I
He's
am back.
full. And he's ready. He's energized to bring
I'm
you
ready.
some content.
I'm ready to
some
roll.
exciting content that we're gonna bring you.
Hey, comment if you think we should add some food to the podcast
No,
every now
low-key.
and then.
And we will
Should
never
should
do
we
that
it-
again.
Well, hold on. No, hold on. We can make it cool. Should we do a barbecue? Should we grill out at Luke's house
Mm.
on a
Wow.
podcast?
Just have moving cameras.
Just moving cameras.
everywhere.
Rod's-
got Rod's.
Have a whole
is good.
production team.
Rod's is good.
Roz
Just
has the
follow
entire
it.
backpack on. It's on his chest.
You down with that, Roz? No. Roz is shaking his head. No.
Oh,
No, we're
he's
not
got
doing that.
this,
You know what
bro.
I think of? I think of that guy. I don't know that does all the green screens and he like does all the meetings. You know, the virtual meetings.
Oh
and
yeah, and he's
at
like in an ocean and shit.
or he's at a
good-
sporting event.
Yeah. That's
that we
funny,
set
bro.
Rods up as our
That is
cameraman,
funny.
but kind of like that. That's what I think of.
Yeah. Hey, well, we are back, like I said, and we have some cool stuff to bring to you. We had some great info last week that we talked to you guys about: work from home, remote
Yeah.
versus in office.
Yeah.
Productivity. How does that affect certain people? When should you be able to do that? We brought all of that to you last
All
week
of it.
so it was really good information. And so
Yep.
this week we're going to bring to you some more leadership
Tell me about it.
tips, some
Tell me about
leadership
it.
tips, tricks, and trades that you guys can adapt and learn from. Actually, it's pretty cool because Luke and I, this is before you were here, Tabit, we had we went
That's
to
crazy.
the guy's principles that we're going to be talking about today. His name is John Maxwell, and he's one of the biggest leadership development speakers in the nation.
Yeah.
And so he's
in the nature,
right?
Nature,
Mother
nation,
Nature,
it's kind
Mother
of the
Nature,
same thing.
Mother Nature,
That's
nature. Exactly.
Hey, I got you.
Exactly. Pick me up. Pick me
Yeah.
up. And so he's really very popular in that field. He teaches, like I said, tips and trades on how to properly lead.
He's a leadership guru.
There you go.
He does all
does he
things
own a
leadership.
business or what does he do?
It's John Maxwell now, but he goes around and does speakings and public speaking and that kind of stuff about leadership from his past businesses that he has.
Okay,
and so
nice.
he does a lot of cool things, written a lot of books.
Yep.
And we went to an in-person. He was coming and traveling to St. Louis for a conference, and we took the entire leadership team. We rented a van, and we drove on
Sprinter
I-7.
van?
Yeah,
Mercedes?
Sprinter van.
Oh.
And we drove it all the way across. And went to
It was really
Maxwell
cool.
Leadership Conference, which was super neat.
Super cool.
Being able to hear him in person and
For sure.
and talk to him, which was fun.
We got a book. He signed the book for us.
Really?
I mean, it was
legit.
really, really cool.
Did y'all
man.
read the book or not?
And yes,
Sure
we
we
did read
did.
the book.
A
Absolutely.
lot of our leadership practices that we've implemented within the organization are actually Maxwell leadership practices.
Really?
Maxwell principle.
So one principle that I want to talk about today that's really,
You should
really
name
cool.
all 5 first.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, no.
But there are this episode that we're bringing to you is it's known as the 5
principles.
Ps.
Yep.
So the 5 Ps of leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one, or are you going into the first one and going up, or how are you going to?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go 5 down. I'm going to go 1 up.
Cool. All right.
And so
the first one that Mark's about to hit on is position.
Boom.
Positional.
Yep. Positional leadership. And
Tell
so
me
when you guys hear positional leadership, what it means is that basically you have the right to lead them solely based off your position, right?
That's it.
So Luke's your boss. That's the only reason why he has the responsibility to lead you. That's it. He has not put any sweat equity into you. He has not done any relationship building. You're gonna respect him because he's your boss alone.
I lead you out of title, but
That's it.
That's it.
And so I think exactly. But really, this pyramid, that's what we're calling the 5 Ps pyramid. It's not just about 1 P. You start somewhere, but you have to have all of them, right? Exactly. And so the first one was the positional leadership.
So that's level 1.
Yeah,
Level
that's
one.
like the biggest base.
Yeah. So like as you think about this, the 5 Ps and what Mark hits on is positional. Everybody in leadership, they come in at positional because of your title.
Right.
Junior partner, senior manager, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
You are a manager of someone else because of your title.
Yeah.
So it's the easiest, level. It's the most wide level, and that's where 80 to 90% of most managers operate from is that.
Okay.
Which what we're setting up is you don't want to just operate as a positional leader.
Nope.
Right.
If you want to really extract leadership not only from yourself but then down below whoever you're leading on to call them up for leadership, you want to really get through the 5 levels of leadership within the people you lead. And so it talks about how to move within those different levels.
There you go.
And so as you progress within your leadership, as I am leading you, Talbot, and I now have you as a position, I'm positionally leading you.
Yeah.
Which is I'm not going to extract the most value out of you. You're not following me because you want to.
Right.
You're following me because you have to.
Right.
If I want to go to the next level, and that next level is permission.
Yep.
And so permission is now I have moved into a level of, all right, Talbot's wanting to follow me because I've given him permission essentially to follow me because he now wants to follow me.
Right.
He's no longer following me because I am a positional leader. He's following me now because he desires a little bit. I've built a little bit of sweat equity with him.
There you
I've
go.
built a little bit of real equity into the relationship now, to where I'm no longer just saying, "Hey, you need to do this because I'm your leader and I say so."
Right.
I've actually I've gotten into my favorite thing is I've been into the trenches now with you, and you're following me because, oh man, he's doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
Now I want to.
And so I like that. The biggest thing that he said that we can take away from that of the second P, right? Which is what? Permission, right? That's the second P, is the relationship building aspect of it. You're going to follow him based off of the sweat equity that he's given to you, the time that he spent with you, right? The motivation that he's given to you, the tutelage that he's given and providing to you. Now that relationship starts to build and it starts to form. Now you're like, okay, whoa, okay, we're cool. Like, yes, he's my manager, but he cares about me.
Yeah,
right? This guy actually wants me to succeed, right? And so you start to feel like that. And so now you give him permission to push you, to motivate you, to hold you accountable. That's what the permission is all about, right? Once that relationship is built, now you're giving that person permission to hold you accountable to who you want to be and where you want to go when it comes to your career.
The leader has earned your permission.
Correct.
For sure.
Correct.
If you think about it that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you as a leader, you want to earn that. You want to earn permission. You don't want to be the guy that's telling everybody what to do because of your title.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So then, Mark, you want to go jump us into the third.
Let's
so
get to the next
as
one.
you grow,
we're
and
going.
as you're and once again, you're growing a relationship, you're growing in leadership. You then move on to your third level, which third level is what?
Production.
Yep. And it's what it's
now you're proven.
There you go.
You're a proven leader.
There you go.
People want so that what this is all about is people want to follow you because of what you have done for the organization.
Right.
They want to follow you because of your results. You're a very results driven leader. They're like, wow. So I immediately think, you want to know who I think of? Can we all say it at the same time? Though this would be wild if we could all say this at the same time.
Wait.
When you think of a production person, that you're like, you know what? As a leader within our office,
Okay, but there's two people I'm thinking of.
But go ahead.
But hang on.
Finish explaining.
This one should be self-explanatory if you think about it. This one should be very self-explanatory because this one has earned. He's. I'm not going to give it away.
Go ahead.
All right, at the count of three, we're gonna say this name.
But you have to do more.
I know you have to give us
didn't
a
say
little bit.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna say this name.
How big of a title is he?
He's a junior partner.
Gosh.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Saf. Fuck.
Oh my God.
See?
Okay, but
You had to give more, but it could be either way.
I will say either one of those is good.
Correct.
But what I'll say is, like, when I think of a proven, results oriented, proven leader that is just gritty.
Yeah.
Gritty.
Yeah.
And I mean, people follow Coop because of what he has done.
Correct.
Production.
Correct.
Like
Production.
I think, boom.
Yep.
He's a perfect example of that. He's the epitome of that.
A spitting image.
I will say Saf is right there too.
Yeah.
Saf is right there too.
Absolutely. I think that, before Coop there was a Saf, and still is there, and
that's why
and
I
it's
said
still
Saf,
there.
because I was like,
And
you guys both said Saf?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's
Because
super funny.
I just like, yes, he definitely was there. But I agree, it's
That would've
production.
been
It's
wild,
based off.
though, if we all said
If
the
we
same
all said the same
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
But that goes to show we're good. But production is big, right? Now you starting to, you have the relationship, but the relationship is not going to just carry itself. Right now, you need something else to push you, which is the production. Okay, is this guy or woman really about what they're talking about? Right? Are they really about that? Can you back up what you? Okay, what are the numbers looking like? And when those are proven, right? Like you said earlier, I love that word that you said. Now you have to prove, right, that you're what you say you are. And so production is key. You have to be able to match that with the relationship that you built and with your position, right? Or you shouldn't be there. That's how they're going to start to look at you. You shouldn't be in leadership. Why are you in leadership? Your numbers are not looking like they should be, right? And so you have to match that production with that. So good job. And so Luke, I'll let you give me the next one. What's the next one? We're climbing up.
So as you progress, I think this next one is really important in leadership. And as you grow into a leader, this is the step, this is one of the, there's a fifth level that is the ultimate, right? But I feel like this next one is like, all right, this person's a really good leader.
Let me give you this one.
Oh, You took it away from me. He
I'm just
has to
kidding.
go.
Go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead.
wow!
It's like,
No,
what?
go ahead. I just have it in front of me. I
Yeah.
just felt like I wanted to say something. Go ahead.
The next one is as you go through, like I feel like as a leader, like you've reached, you know what, I'm figuring this leadership
Yep.
stuff out.
Yep.
It's called people development.
There you go.
Fire.
There you go.
And as you and it's really what it is. You are developing people to replace you.
There you go.
I think of replacing you as a leader.
Yep.
Can you develop someone that can take on what you do or the value that you bring within an organization to do it better than you?
Yep.
Or the same as you,
Yep.
and continue to replace you so that you can grow.
Yeah.
Because you can't grow if you just continue to take on more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
And you aren't getting rid of things or other people taking other things off of your plate for your growth.
Yeah.
Then it stalls your growth.
Yeah.
So this essentially means that people follow you because of what you have done for them.
Correct.
And all the things that you do for them as a leader.
Yep.
I think Saf does a great job at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Personally.
Yeah.
Really good job.
That's one
Yeah.
person that well, just because he trained me the most,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And I think that's one person here that truly takes that to heart
Yeah.
and really cares about that.
Yeah.
Because he, not that every other leader doesn't, but
Yeah.
that was the one leader that I really took after.
Mm.
And I think he does a very good job at caring
Yeah.
for others
Yeah.
in that aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, he's goes all the way down to the beginnings. He cares, right, of your success. I mean, all
Yeah.
the leaders do,
Yeah.
100%. No, that's
and
what I'm
some
saying.
people connect with some other leaders better
Correct.
than others. right?
Correct.
But yeah, staff has done that exactly for you,
Yeah.
which is awesome. to hear.
100%.
But I think it's all about one word, and I think that word is reproduction. How many people that we can reproduce
100%.
to be like us. And guess what? Leaders are not perfect. So we're not saying just because we reproduce ourselves into you that you're gonna be perfect. No way,
Mhm.
right? You're still gonna have your own things that you're gonna have to figure out and evolve in. But we're gonna try to give you the tools and knowledge that we learned. And so it's all about people development, and that's a big one. And so let's recap, right? I want us to recap the
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean
wait,
the
you got
4.
the
We're
four.
not.
Yeah, wait,
We're
I was
not.
gonna
We're
say,
not
we
at
haven't
5.
gotten to
Oh, I'm about
five.
to
I'm getting
say,
excited,
we haven't gotten to
guys.
five.
I'm getting excited. Okay. So the first one, position. The second one, permission. The third one, production.
Yeah, proven.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna say
results.
proven.
Results.
Yeah,
Results. And then the one we just went over, people development.
All right.
Reproducing.
Can I get you the fifth
Boom.
one?
Yeah, give us the fifth
And so
one.
these,
Oh, yeah.
wait a
I
minute.
know that.
I'm going to let you go ahead.
Go ahead.
But these 4, you have to have these 4 in order to get to the 5th.
fifth level.
Of course.
You have to have
That's the
these
top
4.
of the pyramid.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's the pinnacle. Oh,
Oh.
The one time I
You-
could have said
that you had
something,
the
you
spotlight.
just stole my
Whoa,
spotlight.
that's crazy.
That shit's crazy to me.
as soon as I said it,
funny.
too,
He's just over here. Yeah,
But-
pinnacle.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
crazy.
top of the pyramid. I was like,
That's-
yeah, the pinnacle.
You're right.
Hey, I'll cheers to
Yeah,
that.
cheers to
This
that.
episode
Cheers
doesn't-
to the
doesn't
minute.
matter to me.
Yeah, to the- Hey, no, yeah, absolutely. Stop it.
Add some
Add
stuff
some
about
more to the pinnacle.
about the
What is the
pinnacle.
pinnacle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Here you
Here's
go.
the
He's
thing.
salty. He's
The
salty.
pinnacle is the top of the pyramid. Okay, there's a reason why it's called the pinnacle.
Mhm,
It's what every leader strives to get to.
mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
that's when you are in leadership at the time that you have been able to reproduce, like you said,
Mm.
many different leaders.
Yeah.
Yep.
In essence, I think of Luke or
Mm.
Scott.
Mhm,
Okay, Scott is obviously at the pinnacle.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, because he has produced many different leaders. He has produced a great system that has made Apollo strive.
Mhm.
Right, that's the pinnacle to me.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you don't have to be an owner of a business to reach the pinnacle.
Correct.
But that I think is like the highest point of the pinnacle.
Yeah, like I think about leaders that I've personally led, and the cool part, the best part of leadership
Mhm.
is seeing the people that you've led lead other people successfully and build other people into leadership. That's
Mm.
the coolest part
Yeah, yeah.
because it's your reach has just it's like you've got these long tentacles now
Yeah.
that
Wow,
way
tentacles.
that
Yeah.
extends past your own reach.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like I think of guys like Jared. I
Yep.
think of guys like Mark in
Yep.
the business.
Yep.
I think I mean I could go down the line
Mhm.
of people that have continued to develop other leaders within our organization. We've got several young and up and coming leaders this year that have gone through a leadership development class.
Mm.
Rod's behind the
Rods.
camera. He's gone through this. He, Rods, you've
Let's
been
clap
able
it
to
up
hear
for
a
Rods.
lot of this.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
actually,
Rods.
believe it or not, you've probably heard about the 5 principles in your leadership class,
Oh yeah.
haven't you?
Oh yeah. Okay.
How do I know?
Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I actually didn't say it, but guess what?
Yeah.
Jared just said it, which
Yeah.
is once again cool because I'm seeing other leaders within our organization develop more leaders. And
There you go.
was I a part of the leadership class? Yes. Did I have a training or two in leadership class? Yes.
Mhm.
But predominantly Jared managed that.
For sure.
And that's the cool part is
Yep.
seeing the growth of an organization through the eyes of other people now.
Yeah.
And that's you talk about reaching pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like reaching pinnacle for
That's
sure.
the goal.
Yeah.
And I think that, once you master, really it's those 4 things. Because when you're at the pinnacle, you're at the pinnacle. There's
Yeah.
nowhere to go from there.
Right.
But that grants you the respect.
Yep.
We talked about the
Yeah.
first level of positional, right? You
Mhm.
don't get respect just because you're the position you in.
Mhm.
Yeah, we know you're
Kinda do.
a little bit. You really,
I guess for the
you just
new
got to
agents,
do
I guess you
exactly.
would.
You're gonna abide by the rules because you have to.
For sure.
But really, do they really respect you?
Mm.
They're still eventually gonna want to know, okay, who you are, permission, right?
For sure.
And then we're going up the ladder. But respect comes when you
Mhm.
hit that pinnacle, and now they've seen your journey and they've seen, okay, this person really means business. They've developed, they've taught me, they've spent time with me, they've influenced me, spoke life into me, and now it's like, okay, I respect them as a well-rounded individual. And
People-
so that's what it's about.
Pinnacle is all about, people are following you because of who you are and what you represent. And that is the key to Pinnacle. Like you're the epitome of who you are.
Yep.
Mhm.
You represent, you do the same thing every single day and you're never changing. You're always there. You've earned that title. You've earned your respect. You've done everything
Mm-hmm.
within those 5 levels of leadership, and they want to be you.
For
Mm.
sure.
They're desiring to do whatever they can to be you so that
Yeah.
they can be the next one.
Yeah.
And that's what Pinnacle is all about,
Yeah,
Sure.
in my
absolutely.
opinion, reaching that 5th level. But yeah, that's the 5 levels. So let's go cover them all. First one, positional.
Positional.
Second one is permission. Third
Third
one's
one,
Production.
Fourth
Fourth
one,
one,
people development.
Fifth
Fifth
one,
one, pinnacle.
which I stole your thunder.
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
So
And so, guys, I mean, anything that you can grasp on that, please do. Any questions, things that you
For
have
sure.
for us, let us know. But it's crucial. It's important. It's things that we learned earlier
Yeah.
on in our career that helped us out along the way. Obviously,
Yeah.
we still use it in today's trainings
we
and
do.
developing
Absolutely.
young leaders. And so it's important.
It's the foundation. It's a foundational thing, right? I
Right.
mean, and all these things go into your continued development. Like it's also good for me to rehash them,
Mhm,
right? And you
mhm.
continue to rethink about them and
Mhm.
everything. And you've got balloons popping up on your
Saw
on
that.
your live, which is funny. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's exciting. It's powerful.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
simple.
Yeah.
If you break down your leadership into 5 practices every day, you're like, hey, I need to continue to
There you
make
go.
this impact on the people I lead.
There you
Yep.
go.
If I don't, I will always find myself in level 1.
There you
and
go.
You don't want to be there.
No, and it's a realization of where you are.
Yeah.
Some people are level 1, some people are level 2, and they're looking at it like, hey, I know I'm here, but I need to get here. What do
Level
I need
3.
to do?
Right.
What do I need to do? How do I need to get there? And then you start to put moves in plays in action to make that happen. So it's a good thing to utilize and look at.
Yeah.
With
So
that,
if you're a leader in a business,
Yes.
and this resonates with you, or you're a leader within an organization of any kind, and this message resonates with you, you want to hear more content on leadership practices,
Let us know.
yeah, please let us know. We're that's exactly what we're here for. That's one of the things that I've kind of dove into as I graduated college and I went into building my own book of business. I went and got my MBA. I wanted to do leadership practices, and there's a lot of different things, that go into leadership.
Yeah.
And that mark you,
Mhm.
you that become who you want to be within the leadership world.
absolutely.
And a lot of things that can, and this is a key point that I'll add.
Yeah.
You've got all these levels to leadership and reaching pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can reach pinnacle, and one thing can bring you all the way back down to level
Yeah.
1.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Positional.
Well, yeah, like
No, I'm saying
what is it?
Give me an example of what you think.
Integrity.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Doing business the right way.
Yep.
You could absolutely do something that you tick off the person that you're leading, that maybe you led them the wrong way, and it wipes out every level that you've earned.
Mm-hmm.
And
With that person?
Yeah, with that person.
Got it.
So it's kind of like you talk about like the word I'm looking for is character.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people always talk about on character.
Sure.
It takes years to build a good character, but only a couple of minutes to destroy character.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Leadership's the same way.
For sure.
It can take years to build really good leadership, and only a couple of minutes to destroy your leadership with who you're leading.
Yeah.
That's true.
And so I think that it's super important to say that because it's hard, and people are always watching. People are always looking at what you're doing as a leader. They are. And so I think it's super important to remember that, to note that, and to keep, lock that back in your brain as you are growing yourself within leadership to apply that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to remember how hard this stuff is, and how hard it is to earn respect, and how hard it is to earn leadership within people you lead. It's really,
really tough.
Yeah.
And I think that you alluded to it earlier. It's like the drop in the bucket illustration, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your faucet is just dropping water into a bucket, right? It's dropping. Imagine how long it takes to fill up the bucket.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if I just come over and kick the bucket over, it's gone.
Yep.
Right. Well, that drop in the bucket is those moments where you're actually providing and helping and doing that. But that kick is that one time that you mess up.
Yep.
And so don't kick the bucket.
Right.
Is what we're saying.
Keep the bucket full.
There you go.
Keep it.
And with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up.
For sure.
We're gonna wrap it up. Okay.
Thanks for tuning in to another
Appreciate
episode
y'all.
with the Whiskey and Insurance crew.
Yeah.
We got them back in again,
Yes,
second
sir.
episode in a row.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we're
Yeah.
excited about that.
Yeah.
Let us know about a whiskey that you think we should be trying here in the future.
Yeah.
Let us know what we should be doing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.